up on guns. Bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to pretend. She's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Hello, 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 how low? Hello, 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 how low? Hello, 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 how low? Hello, hello, hello. We've a lifetime, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I've been stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. I'm a ladder, I'm a ladder, I'm a ladder, I'm a ladder.
I was such a nihilistic jerk half the time. I was so fucking sarcastic at times, and then at other times I'm so vulnerable and so sincere. And that's pretty much how every song comes out. It's like a mixture of both of them. And that's pretty much how most people my age are. They're sarcastic one minute and then caring the next. I'm just as pissed off about the things that made me pissed off a few years ago.
And it's not necessarily personal things, it's rape and violence and...
Yeah, I'm pissed off about everything in general. And so all these songs are pretty much about my battle with things that piss me off. And that's just the whole theme of the whole album, with every album I do. They all are basically saying the same thing. I mean, I have this conflict between good and evil and man and woman. There's people doing evil things to other people for no reason. You know? I just want to beat the shit out of them. That's the bottom line. Because all I can do is scream into a microphone instead. One time I read an interview in his office and I said, Jesus Christ, this makes me look like such a moody, emotional, depressive person. And he said, but you are. I go, no, I'm not. I like to have fun sometimes. You know, it's just like everyone thinks of me as like this emotional wreck, this total negative black star. It's just like people are constantly accusing me of being in a bad mood and always asking me, what's the matter? And there's nothing wrong with me at all. I'm not feeling blue at all. And I don't know, it got to the point where I actually had to look at myself and maybe figure out what people are seeing. And I thought maybe I should shave my eyebrows. That might help, you know. People ask me that all the time. Like even when I went out to a club a couple of months ago, and this kid just nonchalantly said, just out of the blue, "Geez, Kurt, why do you always look like you're mad?" You know, I said, I'm not mad. I'm in a perfectly happy mood right now, you asshole. You know, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Are you sad? You know, most people think that if I look at them and I don't smile, that I'm pissed off. So I go out of my way to make it look like I'm enjoying myself, you know. I usually am enjoying myself, and I'm hardly ever depressed anymore, so it's a lot easier to be able to do that. Opiates have always made me feel the security that I wanted to feel, to where I didn't hate people as much. You know, I had a little bit of affection for them, or you know, or at least could see past the superficiality of their personality and think of them as a real person. Maybe they had a fucked up childhood, or maybe it's their environment that's making them this way. It relieves some of the animosity that I had towards people. And I needed to do that because I was tired of hating people so much, you know, and being so judgmental towards everyone. I know it sounds like I'm almost defending my drug use, and it sounds like a lot of denial. I need to go off on a little anti-drug tirade just to put things in better perspective. The last couple of months when I was doing $400 worth every day, I was definitely noticing things about my memory, and I knew that eventually my health would start getting a lot worse. I mean, it's the truth though. I was healthier and fatter at that time than I am now. I said, you know, right out that I don't regret it, and I don't, but that's because I used it as a tool. I used it basically as a pain medication to get rid of a pain. That's the biggest reason why I did it. That in that sense, I don't regret it. But anybody else who's going to get addicted to drugs are obviously going to fuck up their lives eventually. If it doesn't take a year, it'll be next year.
Well,
It's so obvious. I mean, I've seen it happen with every person that ever gets strung out. It's a typical classic case that drugs are bad for you and they will fuck you up.